Good afternoon, ladies. So it is Wednesday afternoon. Caitlin, the code is UCJT6J9CKX. Okay. So I hope everybody's doing well. We're halfway through the work week, so hopefully it's getting easier from here. Hi, Jane. How's it going? How's the weather out there? We're a little warm today, but we've got a cold front coming in today, so it's supposed to get cooler, so I'm looking forward to that. We're a little humid, too. Kind of feels sticky and yucky. You know, my favorite combination. All right, so we've got some new inventory in today. It's cold out there today. Define cold. I mean, it's California cold, so what is cold for you? Hey, Marjorie. I am looking forward to this cold front coming in because I'm hot. I'm hot-natured anyway. And my thyroid doesn't work right, so it doesn't regulate the temperature, so I get hot and I can't cool down. 61. Okay, that's not too bad. A little cool. Hi, Allison. I am so glad you joined us because I've got some things I think you're going to like. Cold and snowy for Violet. Okay. I also heard my friend is in Cody, Wyoming right now for her mom's funeral. She passed away on, what day was that, Caitlin? Monday? I think it was Monday. Hi, Aunt Dora. And it was actually snowing as I was talking to her on the phone and was 20 degrees in April. 20 degrees and snowing. But that's Wyoming for you. Actually, the year we moved there, we had a blizzard on the 4th of July. So there's Wyoming for you. Cold and snowy where you are too, Aunt Dora? How cold is it? So what kind of temperatures are you seeing? We are, what's the temperature right now, Caitlin? 76 right now. So we're right on that borderline where our air conditioning will turn on or won't turn on. We're kind of sitting right there. And right now it's not on, so I am hot. I could use some cool air. Hey, Kimberly, I was waiting for you. Nothing sticking there so far? Okay. Kimberly asked me to pull out some of the larger gold and silver earrings because that's what she likes. So I know not all of you like those, but I do have a few of those in the show today for Kimberly. So 32 and 34 in New York. Okay. So Marla was at 20 the other day when I talked to her. I think it might have been Friday when I talked to her, and it was snowing while I was talking to her and 20 degrees. Maybe it was Thursday. It's almost a week ago. Not sure what they're at right now. So that's kind of ugly for April. Mom says she's about 88 there. Yeah, that's too warm. You are absolutely right. Way, way too warm. All right, so let's get started. Kimberly's here, so let's pull out these big earrings first, just in case she has to go somewhere. I have these. They are called Watch and Learn. These are large silver hoops. I couldn't remember whether you had these already or not, Kimberly. Watch and Learn. They have the twisted 3 strands of metal in a large hoop. This is the size of these hoops. I just have one pair, I believe. So this is Watch and Learn in silver. They're number 51. Yeah, Kimberly likes them big. So we pulled out all the big guns first. Don't mean that literally. No guns. I can't even say that word on here because everything is so sensitive right now. So I'm having to call that other metal, black metal, just in case you're wondering. That is our normal off black metal. Okay, Kimberly would like number 51. These are the next ones. These are double hoops made of polished gold. They're polished gold. These are one piece, so they're just a double look. These are larger, wide gold hoops. I have 2 of these available. They're called Colossal Curves. You can see they are on the larger side. So Colossal Curves in gold, number 52. There you go. Caitlin's our helper today, so everybody say hi to Caitlin. She's sitting over here next to me. I actually own these, and I like these. These are the biggest hoops I own, but I love them because they're oval rather than round, so they don't stick out forward as far. So these are in a polished silver, again in that oval shape, a little thicker at the bottom and thinner up on the sides. Everybody says hi. Kimberly and Violet and Marjorie said hi. So this is the size of these, and you'll see that even though they're large, they don't look huge on you because they're not wide as well. Yeah, she sees everybody. She's over here laughing now. These are called flat lined in silver. They're going to be number 53. So yeah, so now she's laughing in embarrassment because we called her out on video. It's fine, right? These are not exactly silver or gold, Kimberly, but I really like these too. I own these as well. They are hot pink rhinestones along the front of this larger silver hoop. I have, it says 4 pairs of these available. 4 pairs of these. They're called Making Rounds in pink. This is the size. You made her laugh, Grandma. These are Making Rounds. Very pretty pink rhinestones on the front of these. And they are number 54. Number 55 is trying to stick to my desk drawer because I've got a magnet inside my drawer. That's always fun, right? These are called Desert Wanderings in gold. So you see they have the pretty linear design in the metal. They're a large gold hoop. Number 54, one of those pairs to Violet. This is the size of these gold hoops. Love the linear design in them, so they're not just a polished gold, they have a little pattern. These are Desert Wanderings in gold. I believe I only have 1 pair of these left. Kimberly would like a 54 as well. These are number 55. And then we're going to ask a question. We also have a drawing to do. Yay! So I'm going to do the drawing for the contrasting colors challenge while we are live today. And number 54 to Allison as well. Let me get up my Family Feud questions here. Let's see what we're going to do today. Kimberly said she meant 55, sorry. So change her from 54 to 55. You want the gold, not the pink, right? Just checking. All right, we are going to take answer number 3 on this question. Answer number 3, name something most wives would do if they inherited a lot of money. Something most wives would do if they inherited a lot of money. Okay, Kimberly, we got the right one for you then. We've got her down for the gold, not the pink, right? Okay, got it. Looking for answer number 3, something most wives would do if they inherited a lot of money. Be nice now, ladies. Hi, Sheila. So buying a new house was number 1. Vacation was number 3. So it looks like Shannon got that one first. Pay off debts was number 7. Quit work. That one wasn't on there, but it should be. Invest was number 4. Hi, Daisy. Good to see you. I've got some girls' earrings that came in that I'm going to be showing. Just so you know, a new car wasn't on there either. Jane says, hi, Caitlin. Hire a cabana boy. Yeah, just a fan me. Just a fan me. That's what I need, right? Just a cabana boy. Number 2 was actually dump their hubby. So if they inherit a lot of money, they're going to dump the hubby. So we got the other top 4. We also had plastic surgery, hire a maid, get or hire a boy toy. So I guess there's your cabana boy, Mom. All right, let's do some long necklaces. So my new bust does help a little bit with this. This one is very visionary in green. Hi, Esli. So this is a pretty, let's see, I call this a dark jade. It's not quite emerald. Got a little bit of blue in it. We have some abstract shapes here that are almost like a marquee shape. We have some opaque beads in that color, some translucent beads in that color. We've got little squares set on point or diamonds, however you want to say that. We've got some circular hoops. So this is all one strand. Hi, Terry. The earrings are that same opaque green that is in the necklace. Yeah, it is a pretty color. Just not sure what to call it. We look at my color chart back here while we're looking at the necklace. You can see that this one is almost down at that dropped waist. And then you have 2 more inches. You can drop it down. So that's going to drop it down even lower into that lower belly area. This one would not be a bad one to double because it's already asymmetrical. So it's not really going to matter how you double that. You could also, it has large links. So you could pull this up instead and make it a shorter version, maybe something like that, by hooking into those links. So let me see what the color chart is going to call this. I don't know if they even have a good color to describe this. Yep, they are kind of going with a jade. So it's a kind of a darker jade. This is very visionary in green. I have 2 of these available, and it is number 56. 56. That fan is like not helping at all. This next one I know is one we've had on before, but I don't think Kimberly has seen this one. This one is on a black leather cord. It has 3 gold hoops. The top and bottom ones are encrusted with white rhinestones. So we've kind of got a snowman figure at the bottom of this black leather. So I like the mixture of materials here with the leather and the gold and the rhinestones. It does have an extension on it, so don't worry about that. The earrings are the white rhinestones on a gold fishhook back. This one's called Curvy Couture. I do have 2 of them available. You can see it starts right here at the bust and goes down through the mid-abdomen. With your 2-inch extension, you can bring that down more into the lower abdomen area and move this down to just below the bust. You've got some room for extension there. This one is called Curvy Couture. Curvy Couture in gold. It's number 57. This one I just have one of because everybody loves the royal blue color. So I'm going to pull this one up just a little bit because it's not wanting to stay on the bust very well. Some of these don't. When they get down to the longer, they don't like to stay on here. This one is called Ultra Sharp. Ultra Sharp in blue. Number 57 with an extension. How long of an extension do you need, Kimberly? This is called Ultra Sharp. We have a royal blue stone in there. You can see it is faceted around the edges. It has a nice bright royal blue color when you get it in the light. So I'm trying to show you the light as well as the dark. It is a gorgeous blue, isn't it, Jane? That is my favorite color of blue in this triangular shape. 2 inches. Put a 2-inch extension on that. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. This one hangs about an inch above that dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. You could drop it down into the lower abdomen This has that nice chain that slides, so you may be able to double it, or you can hook into the, Terry would like that blue, whatever number it is, she doesn't care, it's gonna be 58. So this one belongs to Terry. So Terry, you could pull this one up by hooking in that chain as usual if you'd like to, or you may be able to double it. So that one is ultra sharp. Number 58 belongs to Terry. She was not taking a chance on that one getting away. Number 59, Rebels Have More Fun. This one is in that black metal that we can't specify the name of because Facebook will flip out. So we have faceted, like marquee-shaped twisted beads here. You can see how they reflect the light with that nice off black color. We've got those black rings right here, 3 of them together, black polished beads, and then we have 3 layers of chain at the bottom. This is a longer necklace. The earrings are that black metal as well on a fishhook back. I do also have one of these in brass. This is my only black one. So this one, make it symmetrical there. You can see the larger beads are up above the bust, and then your chains are below the bust from the mid to the lower abdomen. Yes, I recommend you act fast when there's only one. This one could also be shortened a little bit by fastening into this chain. You'll have to be careful how much you do that to make it symmetrical if you'd like it to be symmetrical. So this is Rebels Have More Fun in black, and it's number 59. This one is one of my new favorites. So we had this the other day in that turquoisey blue. Now we have it in the hot pink. And I like this design with the wood. This is one of my favorite wood ones. So we have the discs with a little hole in the center and little, what do I call these? Flying saucer shaped discs as spacers. They're all threaded with that dark brown cord. We've got 3 layers in here. This one's not as loose looking as some of the other wooden necklaces. The beads are nice and tight together. I think that's what I like about it. The earrings are the hot pink discs, wooden discs as well, on a fishhook back. This one does have the loop and bead closure, so you do not have an extension unless we add one. So you can see that loop and bead closure here. What you can do is hook a lobster clasp right below this bead and then hook the other end into that loop. I have 3 of these available. So you can see the length. We're starting just above the bust and going down to on the bust. Yes, these wooden necklaces add a nice pop of color, even if you've got something with a serious pattern on it. If it's a very busy pattern, these are good for that because they have a little bit more present than some of the other necklaces. So this one is Barbados Bopper in pink. I have 3 available. It's going to be number 60. And still incredibly lightweight. I love whatever wood they use for that. It's great. All right. We are going to take answer number 4 on this question. Name something a bald guy might rub on his head. Something a bald guy might rub on his head. Oil was number 2. Sunscreen was number 1, especially coming up on summer, right? So sunscreen was definitely number 1. Razor was not on there. Hair growth cream. You got it, Allison. Hair growth cream of some sort, whatever type he decides to use. Not too much. So Allison got that one. All All right, next, I'm going to re-show these fashion fixes because not everybody got a chance to see them the other day. So bear with me if you've already seen them. There are 4 pieces, each for $5. So you can buy them separately or you can buy the whole set for $20. Just put it down as FF and the name of the necklace, please. This one is Galactic Goddess in white. So we have the beautiful white rhinestones in rectangular, teardrop, and round shapes in 3 large clusters. The earrings are the round rhinestones on a fishhook back. I'm going to put this one on Linda, and I can show you the rest of the fashion fix. This one sits pretty tightly against that collarbone. You do have the 2-inch extension already included. So it would hang down in here, like mid-chest or right in between mid-chest. You can also add another extension to it if that's needed. Yeah, that one is gorgeous. These are the upgrade earrings for it. So we've got, again, those rectangular and circular rhinestones, 4 of them stacked on top of each other. This is the size. And if these were too long for you, you could probably even take one of these stones out and make them a little bit shorter. I'd probably take the sideways rectangle out if I was going to do it. Then the bracelet is an adjustable clasp bracelet. Also has those stones in the rectangular, teardrop, and round shapes. Has the extension, so you can add a little length to it to make it fit your wrist. Very pretty white rhinestones. Put that right there. And then the ring looks like this. It's a rectangular stone, single rectangular stone with small square-shaped stones all around the outside. They're all the white rhinestones. So this set is number 61. And if you only want part of it, let me know which pieces you want. I'm just going to hang on to the ring, Caitlin. If you'll just take the 3 pieces that hang up. You do not have the bracelet. That is a fashion fix, so you don't have any of those yet. That one just came in, actually. Got it in the other day. Okay. And this is the next fashion fix. This is Geographically Gorgeous. This is in blue. So we have a blue crackle stone, round, a large one in the middle. Then we have some triangular, marquee shaped, and round crackle stones around and below it. Sorry, Terry. These earrings are round crackle beads on a fishhook back. I only know that one because it just came in. You don't have it yet. This one's about 2.5 inches below that collar. Oh, good. I've got some similar ones coming up. This one's about 2.5 inches below that collar, and you do have a 2-inch extension, so you can take it from mid-chest down to here, probably right below that bust and hanging down into mid-abdomen. So Kimberly would like the bracelet and the ring, so that leaves the necklace and the earrings up for grabs. I do have 2 of this particular one. I only had 1 of the previous one. These are the upgrade earrings. These are called Going Green Goddess. So we have the triangular shaped crackle stones at the top, a polished silver with a dotted motif on the bottom. This is the length and size of these earrings. The bracelet has those same crackle stones, marquee, triangular, and round shapes in a silver frame. This one is also the adjustable clasp, so you have that adjustment to let it fit your wrist. And then this one is the ring. So again, kind of a triangular or a bean shape at top. It's kind of an irregular rectangle in the middle, and then an oval on the bottom, all on 4 arcing silver bars. So again, I have 2 of these sets available. If you do not want the entire set, just let me know which pieces you want. This one is number 62. So 62 is our blue fashion fix. Here we go. And here's the number. And again, I'll keep the ring. Yes, Mom, you don't even get to claim that anymore. You can't tell me you love certain things because you love everything. Ooh, it's still hot in here. I'll be glad when that cold front finishes coming through. All right, I have time to get these in. This is Badlands Bonanza, number 62, the ring to Kimberly. So I have 1 3-piece set and 1 4-piece set left. This is a black triangular bead. This is not the stone. This is a bead. Upside down with little silver trinkets coming off the bottom. The earrings are those little silver trinkets on a fishhook back. This is the length, if I can get it on here. There we go. So starting about at mid-chest, coming down to the bust with your 2-inch extension, that's going to move all that right about down here. So I have 2 of these available. This one is called Badlands Bonanza. It is in black. It is number 63. Number 64, I will show you in both colors, and this is the one that's kind of similar to the necklace that I have on. This is called Rebel Remix. This one is silver. I also have it in the black metal. So we have faceted silver beads along with silver tassel chain, or chain tassel, however you want to say that, mixed in together to create this nice sparkly fringe. The earrings are several beads, 2 beads, I guess, strung together with that chain. So they hang down and they're dangly and they dance. Caitlin's laughing at me, but they do dance. They like to dance. All these beads like to dance, especially the beads with the fringe. They love to dance. So this one is about 1/2 inch below that collar, not quite an inch, maybe 3/4. If you stretch it a little bit, 2 inches down is going to bring this whole thing down to sit on top of the bust. Also have this one in the black metal. Oops, one's back here. There we go. Lay where you're supposed to. So I also have that one in the black metal with the fringe and the faceted beads. I have 2 in each color. So this one is going to be Rebel Remix, black or silver. And I have 2 of each of these. 2 of each. This is number 64. Yeah, see, I try to make everybody happy. Doesn't always work, but I try. Next one is in a pretty blue. This is called Powerhouse Prowl. Powerhouse Prowl in blue. So this is one of our plate necklaces. You can see that's kind of cut out. Let's see what they're going to call this blue. It looks like they're calling it Fjord Blue. Fjord Blue. But as you can see, it's a nice medium blue. Doesn't really have greenish tint to it. Mostly a medium blue. The earrings with it are a nice size. They're in that same pattern, the cutout pattern that is in that necklace. They're wedges of it. on a fishhook back. This one I have 3 of. This one's going to hang. It's not going to lay flat on Linda, of course, because she's very stiff. But that is right there at the collar right now. When you use the 2-inch extension, it's going to bring the top of it down to right about here. So the bottom of it is going to hit right above the bust or right on the bust. So this one is Powerhouse Prowl. Powerhouse Prowl in blue, 3 available, number 65. All right, that makes it time for another question. We asked 100 women. Name something your husband mistakenly thinks he's hiding from you in his dresser drawer. We're going to take answer number 6. Answer number 6. Name something your husband mistakenly thinks he's hiding from you in his dresser drawer. What do your husbands hide in their dresser drawers? Wallet and his money was number 1. Pictures was number 2. Ooh, cigarettes. That would have been a good one. That was not on here. Gun wasn't on there. Numbers. Credit card. Let's see. Jewelry was number 3. Was basically a gift for you. Was number 3. Candy. Daisy's husband hides candy in his drawer. I know. You see, Terry, mine doesn't hide anything either, and even if he attempted to, I would so seriously find it. I can toss a house really quick. Condoms is number 5. So it has something to do with money, but it's not actually money. What else would they hide that has to do with money but isn't money? You have kids, I know, right? You have to hide the candy because otherwise you go out and the bag is empty and you're like, wait a minute, where did the candy go? Credit card bill, that was number 4. Bank statement, no, not the statement. Gift cards, no. The checkbook. There you go, Mom. Checkbook or a savings passbook. Some kind of book that goes to your bank account. So Mom got that one. Unauthorized purchases. What kind of purchases are not authorized, Daisy? I'm kind of scared to ask. You totally hide the candy. Mostly from you. I put mine in the freezer these days because, you know, it's hot here anyway. So if it's chocolate, I put it in the freezer. You would have never gotten that. I have the checkbook too. It's in my desk drawer. He has to ask me if he wants the checkbook. You don't really use it for anything anymore, right? Not a lot of people use a checkbook anymore. I have it in case there's a few bills that need to be sent out. Mostly I have it at my desk so I can enter the numbers. Oh, Dad knew. That's what it was. It was Dad's answer. Dad knew what it was. Oh boy. Well, now we know where he hides the checkbook. Yeah, so mostly I have it to enter the numbers for when I need to put in routing numbers and things to pay bills. All right, these new gold earrings are called Exhilarated Edge. So they're kind of hammered gold earrings. They also have this slightly scalloped edge on them. This is why they're called Exhilarated Edge. So we've got the hammering on the actual metal, and then we have the scalloped edges for these. I have 2 pairs of these. These actually just came in yesterday. This is the size of these gold hoops. They're a little larger than the Glitzy by Association, but they're not humongous. These are Exhilarated Edge in gold. They are number 66. I like it when Max is here because we can kind of pick on them when he's not here. He doesn't get as uptight about it if he's not here. Today we can pick on the guys. All right, these are Tapered Twinkle, number 66 to Kimberly. These are Tapered Twinkle. They are small gold hoops facing forward. Hanging from a bar is all these little white rhinestones, almost like a little waterfall of rhinestones or a cascade of rhinestones. These are not hooked together, so they can move individually, each strand. They're on a fishhook back. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the size. Tapered Twinkle. In gold, number 67. No, you do not, Allison, because I got 2 pairs in and I still have 2 pairs. I only showed them the first time the other night. So this is why I repeat some things, because you missed some things. I know you had to leave early and some people weren't on, so I repeat some things so you don't miss them. You bought a similar pair last week, but they didn't have rhinestones on the bottom. They had the crystal type beads in a goldish color. This one is in orange. This is called Stormy Shimmer in orange. So we have the clear bead on the front, which is faceted. Sold whatever number that was. It was number 67, right? The gold ones? Yep. This has little orange rhinestones on the back of this clear faceted white bead. So they kind of peek through. The earrings are orange rhinestones as well, and a silver frame on a fishhook back. I have 2 of this one. So no, orange is not a super popular color, but in spring it is. Yes. It's about 1/2 inch below her collar. And then you have that 2-inch extension. So you could bring it down to right above the bust. Can you tell me how many Kimberly has gotten so far? You have 7 so far, Kimberly. So that's $35 without tax and shipping. She's recounting to make sure she got it right. Okay. Yes, that is correct. This is Stormy Shimmer in orange. 2 of these available. Number 68. And we haven't even got to the rings yet, Kimberly. I still got some great necklaces. Number 69. So we've seen this in several other colors. This is in the white. So this is Garden Party Posh. We have the little white roses. 5 in a row, hanging on a silver chain. Violet, you already have this one. It's in your bag. The earrings are the little white roses as well, on a fishhook back. This one hangs right at the collar, and then you have a 2-inch extension, so you could bring that down to about mid-chest. Yes, I love the little roses, and they were actually better detailed, better quality than I thought they would be. So sometimes it's hard to tell from the pictures on the internet. Yeah, really, you have yet to see the rings. And I have 6 new ones. So 2 inches will bring it down to about mid-chest. I do still have 1 of these in yellow. Other than that, I have 3 in this white, 3 in white, and 1 in the bright lemon yellow. This is Garden Party Posh, number 69. And number 70 is Budding Beauty. Budding Beauty in silver. So again, we have roses. These are the outline type of roses. 5 of them of the same size hanging I believe you do have all the colors, Violet. 5 of these hanging on a chain. The earrings are smaller versions of those roses on a fishhook back. I got 4 of these in. This is the first time anybody seeing this one. Number 69, White to Mom. Okay. Yes, don't show up at the same event, all of you with them on. Very unlikely, but it could happen. It's about a 1/4 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, we can bring that rose right down here to sit above the bust, give you a little bit more room up at the top. So this one is Budding Beauty. Budding Beauty in silver. 4 of these available. Number 70. Makes it time for the next question. Terry would like 69 yellow. You see that, right? Okay. Caitlin's getting them before I can tell you, but I like to tell you just so you know I saw it. All right, we asked 100 married women. This should be fun. If you don't have a man at home, you can use your prior man or whatever. Son, father. A little disturbing if you know this about your father, but might do the laundry. In one word, describe the underwear your man is wearing right now. And we are going to take answer number 6. Answer number 6. In one word, what would you use to describe them? Pink. Non-existent was actually number 4. Tidy Whities was number 2. Dingy. Ooh, that one wasn't on there. Boxers was number 1. Dirty. That's not good. That's not on there either. Torn was number 5. Torn was number 5. Clean, because you just did the laundry. Well, that's good to know. We've got clean underwear. Old. That's a good one. The last 3 answers, 6, 7, and 8, are all descriptive words. Adjectives. Hanes, Calvin Klein. We like Calvin Klein. So you're on the right track with old and torn and holy. What other words would you use to describe underwear? Not black. Poopy. Hi, Renee. What a way to come in. Big. Big was not on there. New is not on there. Ugly. There we go. Allison got it. Ugly. The other 2 were boring or sexy. Boring or sexy. So now that we've described everyone's underwear, and I'm a little worried about some of you people. A little worried about you. We'll go on. More earrings. These are limitlessly leafy. These are very pretty leaf earrings. They have a little waterfall or cascade of leaves. They have little cutouts where the veins usually are, so you can kind of see through them. You can tell, kind of see my hand through them. They are all hung from a lightweight ring type frame on the back so that they stay kind of in place, but they're allowed to move. Okay, Renee would like one of these. This is going to be number 71. I do have 6 of these available. These are in the silver. So a nice polished silver. This is the size. Size of these. Okay, so these are limitlessly leafy. Limitlessly leafy in silver. 5 of these remaining. Number 71. Number 72, I just have one of remaining. This is called Galaxy Gardens. So they are a teardrop silver shape, kind of have a twisted frame. They have the hematite rhinestones in between each one of these twists. Which one's Violet? I don't think you have either one of these. This is the size. You already have these, Allison. They're on their way to you. This is Galaxy Gardens in silver. Good to know you still like them. This one remaining, number 72. And you can be buddies with Allison. No, you do not have number 71, the leaf. Would you like number 71, the leaf? All right, and then we've got Getting Hitched. I have one in black and looks like one in gold. Might have two in gold, but I'll have to verify that. Number 71 to Violet. So we have a twisted appearing metal. I think there's actually little cuts in it, like the diamond cuts. Rings joined by a little clasp with white rhinestones on it. So we're going to say I have one of each. And if anybody wants me to verify after the show, I can do that for a second pair. This is the size. So again, we're going to call it one in black and one in gold. I know I only have one in black, but I might have two gold. It's called Getting Hitched. It's going to be number 73. Number 74, I also have the two colors. These are called Urban Lineup. Okay, so Kimberly would like 73 both. These are Urban Lineup. So we have a round cutout in the center. Number 73 black's gone, Renee. I might have another gold, but I do not have another black. Urban Lineup. We have crisscrossing arcs of metal on the bottom. Kind of an oval shape with a round cutout. Everybody wants 73 black. They're all gone. This is the size. So I have 3 in silver and 2 in gold on this one. This is Urban Lineup. Number 74. Hot. Number 75. This is my last pair of these. These are called Industrial Imperfection. So you can see they're kind of an imperfect teardrop, or an abstract teardrop. These are hammered, bent, whatever you want to call them. Definitely industrial type looking earrings. These are in gold. This is the size and length. So one pair of these, Industrial Imperfection, in gold. She can have the black one. Okay, so Renee can have the black one. This is number 75, Industrial Imperfection. There you go. You're giving Caitlin a workout over here. You're making her work for it. All right, our next question. Let's see. Let's take answer number 3 on this one. Renee is gushing thank yous over here, Kimberly. It was probably worth giving it up for that. Name something a squirrel might get in a fight with if it tried to take his acorns. Something a squirrel might get in a fight with if it tried to take his acorns. I have a fan. I don't see it. It's okay. bird was number 1. A snake. Oh, I didn't think of a snake. A cat was number 4. Another squirrel was number 2. We're getting close. We're looking for number 3. The dog was number 6. Raccoon was number 5. Ooh, you're getting all the answers. Hi, Carol. We've only got 3 answers left. One of them is the number 3. There we go. Chipmunk. So Terry got that one first. Chip and Dale were chipmunks. It's okay. A possum didn't make it on there. It should have. A rabbit and a human were the last 2 answers, and they were the last 2 for a reason, because I'm not sure why the cat, the dog, the rabbit, or the human would want those acorns, but hey, we'll go with it, right? All right. The last 3 necklaces. This is As Moon as I Can in rose gold. So we saw this one the other day in the silver and the white. This one's in rose gold. So we have those crescent moons with a light rose gold or peachy type bead, faceted bead in the center of them. That is not moonstone. It is a bead. It's kind of a milky looking peach. It has the tassel coming off the bottom. The earrings are also that rose gold tassel. Oh, mice and rats would have been good. They weren't on there. This one is about 2.5 inches below that collar. So you've got plenty of room up here at the collar. And then with your 2-inch extension, that's going to bring the top of this down here. So you're going to hang between here and here with that pendant. I have 2 of these available. As Moon as I Can. And that rose gold is number 76. Number 77. Take Note in blue. Isn't this a gorgeous blue? I love this blue. This is actually called Blue Moon. Blue Moon. And it's right above Frost Flower on my color chart. This is a very pretty, this is a true blue. Has no green in it. So blue pearly beads, polished silver beads in between. I have 2 of this one available. The earrings are the blue pearly beads as well. They're larger pearly beads on a fishhook bag. This is one of the ones that I liked better when it came in than when I saw it online. So you can see this one hangs down to the bust. With a 2-inch extension, you can get it down here below the bust. I'm not sure, but I may be able to reorder this. So I can check if more than 2 people want this. So this is Take Note in blue. A nice, clear, pretty blue. I just love this blue. Oops, I'm gonna throw the card on my trash can down here. Number 77. Number 78, Vintage Vogue in black. Right now, I only have 1 of these available. Okay, 76, both the rose gold and the white one. Gotcha. Right now, I only have 1. I did order 2, so they're sending me another one. They left 1 out. This is called Vintage Vogue. So we have some pretty vintage frames with the hematite rhinestones in them. So Daisy would like one of these, 78. So she's going to take our available one. If anybody else wants one, there is another one coming, and I will put you down for that one. The earrings are those pretty frilly frames as well with the hematite inside. And this is in the black metal. This one comes down right below that collar, so about a 1/4 inch. And then we have a 2-inch extension, which will bring you down mid-chest if you'd like it there instead. So this one is Vintage Vogue. Vintage Vogue in black. Okay, Marjorie would like the other 78, so put her down for that, and I will put her for the one that's coming in. Hopefully they will get it to me quickly since they messed up. They usually send it pretty fast. And I believe I can still reorder that one. So if anybody wants more, I can check on that for you. Next up, I've got kids' earrings that are all going to go under one number. So it's number 79. And then we're going to do the rings. So I'll show them to you one at a time. They're fruits. These are kid earrings. They're all the same number, number 79. So I have 2 pairs of each. These are little strawberries. Strawberries with the little green caps on them. So again, 2 pairs of each of these. They're going to be number 79. I'm going to hand them to you one at a time. Just pile them up. These are lemons. Little lemons with a leaf at the top. Get Instagram to focus. It's not wanting to focus. So the lemons. I have watermelon slices. Little watermelon slices. Again, I have 2 of each of these for number 79. Orange wedges. See if I can get this stuff. Nope, it just hates me. It's fine. Little orange wedges. And our last one are little bunches of bananas. So these are all post earrings for the girls. It's in a banana yellow, of course. They're number 79, and I have 2 pairs of each variety of fruit. So we've got strawberries, lemons, orange slices, watermelon slices, and banana bunches. And number 80 is this very pretty cuff bracelet. I just have one of these available. It's kind of a triangular shape with the orange crackle stone. And then down the side, it has a little feather and a flower in that silver work. So being a cuff, you can bend this out or squeeze it in a little bit to fit your wrist if you need to do that. I do recommend you only bend it one time so that you don't weaken the metal by continually bending and unbending it. This is called Out in the Wild in orange, number 80. Okay, Aunt Dora would like that one. Isabel, put her name next to it. All right, let's do a question, and then we'll do these 6 rings, and we'll be done for the day. How's everybody doing? Does anybody know how Liz's aunt is doing? I know she was at the hospital with her the other night. I haven't heard anything. All right, we are going to take answer number 5 on this one. Name something a groom hopes he doesn't see when he lifts the bride's veil to kiss her. Something a groom hopes he doesn't see when he lifts the bride's veil to kiss her. I'm looking for answer number 5. I am alive and sweating. You know, that's a normal part of life at this point. Cold sore was number 3. A man was number 2. A pimple. That was absolutely right. Let's see. It looks like Allison got that one first. Another person was number 1. Allison got it. A pimple. A huge pimple. Warts was number 6. It was really close. Cold sore was number 3. Boogers was number 4. Smeared lipstick wasn't on there. His ex. That's not good. A frown and snaggle teeth for the two last ones. A frown or snaggle teeth. Oh, actually, it's going to be 5 rings because I've got 2 that are the same ring, but they're different colors. Okay. We're going to start with this one. This is Moonstone. You know I love my Moonstone. This is called Moonlit Marigold. It is in brown. If you have some brown Moonstone you're trying to match, this is a good one. It has a very ornate frame around the outside in silver. Love the variation of color in the Moonstone. You can see it demonstrated really well in this one. This is why I love the Moonstone. So this is on a wide band. This is the size next to my finger. Be aware that my fingers are small. They're actually smaller than my daughter's. Not by much, but they're smaller. So I have 2 of this one is available. This is called Moonlit Marigold in brown, number 81. Number 82 is also Moonstone, so we're going to go ahead and do those. This is the one that comes in 2 colors. I have it in red or in black. I have just 1 in red, 2 in black. These are, again, oval-shaped moonstones in the middle. Not the brown one, Violet. You pre-ordered one of these red ones. Also has the ornate silver frame around the outside, but this one has little white rhinestones also. So a little extra sparkle in that frame. This is called Baroque the Spell. Bye, Renee. Join us again when you can. Baroque the Spell. This is the size next to my finger. So I have 1 in red, 2 in black. And they are number 82. Number 83. This is called Flower Bed and Breakfast. This is an antiqued silver flower ring. You can see the 81. Okay, 81 for Violet. And see the black in that detail on the flower. So I love how Paparazzi gets the details in here. For $5 jewelry, you wouldn't think that they would do this, but they make sure that everything is good quality. Love that about them. This is the size of this ring. It's about the size of our other flower rings. So if you've got another one of these flower rings in the enameled colors, this is about the same size. I believe I can also still reorder this. So Flower Bed and Breakfast. That's number 83. Number 84, I just have 1 of, but I also have this in orange. This is a purple stone in the center, kind of a dark purple. Let me see if I can get it up close so you can see that it is purple. There we go. Again, antiqued silver flower frame. This one is called Glowing Gardens. I have this purple, and then I also have one in the bright orange. There are both rhinestones, both the orange and the purple, of course. This is the size of this one. Just 1 available. And it's number 84. And last, but certainly not least, I had this one in pink before. Now I have a red. This is called Blooming Fireworks. You can see a marquee-shaped red rhinestone in the center with those petals coming off of it like a flower or an exploding firework. And then it has white rhinestones inside each one of those little petals. Polished silver band on the sides. This is the size. So this is Blooming Fireworks in red. There's 1 of these available. It is number 85. And it is our last piece for the day. So we are done, ladies. We made it all the way through. We've got some more things coming in on Thursday and Friday this week, so I will have new things for you for the Friday at 5 o'clock show. I also have some things for the noon tomorrow show. We are going to do bracelets. I think we'll do all bracelets. Probably do all bracelets tomorrow. So we'll do about 20 or 25 bracelets during the noon show tomorrow. That is noon Eastern Standard Time. The black stone one. Okay, we've got it for you. The moonstone, right? I think that's the only black one we had. Yeah. Okay, we've got it. I thought you would like that one, Kimberly. So noon tomorrow for bracelets. And of course, if you have any requests or if you want to see some rings during that show as well, we can do that. So normally I do bracelets, rings, and urban on Thursdays. So I'm going to plan to do bracelets tomorrow, but if you have other requests for the other two things, I can do those as well. So I'll see some of you back here at noon. If you have to work, no worries. We will see you Friday at 5 o'clock, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, we forgot to do the drawing. Hang on just 1 second. We've got to do that drawing. Nobody reminded me. I can't believe nobody reminded me. Let's go. Let's see. Uh-oh, did it lose it? It did lose it. Okay, I'm going to have to put the things back in here. Let me see if it'll take it. Color contrast challenge. Because I had everybody in here. And it was waiting, and I accidentally closed it. All right, I'll do it right after the show, and I will post that. So we're going to find out who won the $20 prize for the color contrast show. Actually, if you can hang on just a second here, I can do it really quick. Let's see. Three. Okay, getting ready to do it. We're going to draw a name. Kim, we'll add those up for you. Sharon Holden, you are the winner of our $20. You can't probably see that. Our $20 prize for the color contrast challenge. So Sharon, you are getting $20 worth of free jewelry this week. So congratulations. Thank you. Oops. Thank you all very much for participating. Oops. In our color contrast challenge. And how much were the damages for Kimberly? 11 pieces. So that would be $55 plus tax and shipping. So looking at a little under $65, Kimberly. No, it's not still going. It shut off. So evidently my Instagram feed shut off, but there we go. So $65 around about for Kimberly. That's probably a little overestimate. $20 worth of free jewelry for Sharon. So now I think we've covered all the bases. We will see you all either tomorrow or Friday. Thank you so much for spending your time with us this afternoon, and we look forward to seeing new things. Bye.